Welcome to Whisper Walls, a series presented by Word Limit. In a world crawling towards an apocalypse, all that may remain are the stories that can help rebuild. At Xokads, they save memories, shape lives, and erase the inconvenient past. Here's a brief understanding of who they are, told by a former mind guardian. If you enjoy these stories, please visit us at wordlimit.com or follow us on X at wordlimit or on Instagram at wordlimitpod. This story is set to grab your attention with a 42 word limit. This is Mind Guardian.
I work at Xokads Incorporated, middle to upper management. Been here long enough to have my fingers in every department. I could move up if I wanted to, but retirement's on the horizon, and honestly, I don't know if I care to. Xokads has a weird reputation. Depends who you ask. The CEO? That guy's a whole discussion. Some say he's brilliant, some say he's unstable. Could be both. He shows up at odd times, says odd things. Some of us aren't impressed, but he's a genius and he makes us money. My bank account has never complained. I'd rather not share my name here, but I think it's important people understand what we do. Xokads is a company for the people, by the people. When we rolled out memory extraction, people wanted in but couldn't afford it. So we made the loans easy, real consumer friendly. That raises a question. What is Xokads? Automotive? Finance? Health? Mental health? Well, it depends on the day. Our stock price never dipped. People trusted us. Had to. Since this CEO took over, longest serving one we've had, things have changed. Business has turned personal. And let's be honest, Xokads is controversial now. The whisper walls, designed to keep the government and Xokads out. People misunderstand us. At our core, we're about making money. If we solve a problem, great. If we don't, well, we get closer. Indirectly, we're making the world perfect. Take memory extraction. You know how that started. Two coworkers had a one-night stand, wrecked their work dynamic. They wanted to erase the awkwardness. Boom! A device built for PTSD and trauma treatment became an HR solution. Some of our early work was questionable. Helping clients pass lie detectors, for example. We'd recreate whatever lie they needed to believe. Had a 70% success rate. Then there were the kids. Controversial, sure, but parents wanted it. One of my colleagues, who's been here forever, told me about a kid we may have messed up. They called him patient number 3, had no emotions. His parents took him to Marineland. He didn't watch the whales, just stared at an empty concession stand. They wanted him fixed, so they brought him to us. This was early mind science for Xokads. We implanted nanobots, hoping to jumpstart his emotions. Didn't work. Then our CEO, back when he was just another R&D guy, he came up with a new approach. A lens-like device attached to the retina, filtering reality, making him feel. That technology? Based on something he'd been toying with on his own time. But it worked. His parents just wanted empathy. What they got? Supercharged perception, a 1 of 1. I don't think they ever told him, but that's Xokads. We make things, we move on. I will forever be grateful to this company, though. We fixed my kid, too. Well, I owe that to the CEO. Wish my daughter knew what we did to make her who she is today. She doesn't even remember me half the time. Funny thing about the CEO? He used to be my colleague. Always thought I was trying to overshadow him. I wasn't. I just wanted my paycheck and my evenings free. Once, someone asked him what memory he'd erase if he could. He said, "None. I want to remember every mistake I made so I can punish the ones who caused them." That stuck with me. I was a mind guardian for a while. 4 months of filtering out fake memories. Hackers would slip counterfeit experiences into the memory banks. People would try to bring their simulated memories into the pastorium. Who wouldn't? If you could remember being rich, successful, loved, why give that up? But the CEO hated fake memories. He had 2 rules. 1, rewind the memory when done viewing in the pastorium. And 2, get rid of any fake memories. He believed fake memories robbed people of real ambition. The pastorium wasn't designed for lies. The trick to spotting fake memories? Real ones lock you in. No free will. You do exactly what actually happened. But a simulated memory? You can act. Change the script. My best test? Unbuckle my pants. If the memory characters reacted, fake. Because they were reacting to me. A real memory? No reaction. Because that never actually happened. The scammers adapted, started making people watch fake memories, then recorded that as their own. Harder to detect. Best trick for those? Sensory overload. Loud noise, strong smell. My colleagues would take off their socks and wave them around. If the person smelled it, fake memory. Here's a story you won't hear anywhere else. We hired a rebel, thief, hacker, whatever you want to call him. Name was Clyde Cassius. He stole the original memory zapping nanobot tech that led to the memory bank. When the cops caught him, he wiped his own memory clean before he was taken in. They were rough on him. I believe they broke his fingers during the struggle. We know nothing about him, except that he was a thief, probably the ringleader. We believe he sold stolen memories on the black market, letting people live as someone else in a bootleg pastorium. But even brainwiped, Clyde was still Clyde. Cunning, resourceful, a genius. So we put him to work, gave him a past, implanted memories to shape him into the employee we wanted. Implanting is a dramatic word, but it's the best I've got. That's what we did to my daughter, so let's not get too offended. Clyde was a model worker, and the CEO? He liked him. There were rumors they knew each other from the past. But then came the heist, the one with that woman and that kid. The CEO lost his mind over it. Employees told me he watched the security footage daily, getting angrier each time. People whispered that he knew who the thieves were, but never pursued them. He didn't want anyone else watching those tapes, just him, until one day he destroyed all record of them. And Clyde? He broke bad after the heist, stole a lot of memories from us before he quit. Important ones. I wonder if Clyde ever remembers what we took from him. Maybe that's why he stole so much in return. I hope he's okay, but with his criminal background, I wouldn't be surprised if he was buried in a ditch somewhere. And if he's dead, Xokads had nothing to do with it in the same way we don't have anything to do with creating the cognivore virus or mind venom, a memory wipe that leads to death. I know the rumors that the virus escaped from one of our labs. Not true. I wish I had a wilder explanation, but it's just not us. You can trust us, or at least me. The disease is getting stronger. We don't have a cure, but we do have 2 services that can help. 1, the memory bank. This disease attacks the spinal cord and brain, first taking away your core memories. Store them with us. 2, the Xokads escape pods. If you're really worried about the future, get in while you can. Limited seats, unlimited possibilities. Don't worry about the CEO. you can rely on us again. I know earlier I said I'd rather not share my name, but if you come to Xokads, ask for Evan.
I came across this sad old man. I learned of his name, Evan. His daughter, Eve.
Ask for Evan.
Thanks for listening. Please subscribe to our channel for more stories and series. Again, please follow us on X at WordLimit and Instagram at WordLimitPod, or visit us at wordlimit.com, where we strive to connect and never lose your attention.